Day 5, week 7. Today we are going to throw a couple different supersets at you that we haven't experienced yet in this training program. The first one, our opening movement, is a single arm hang dumbbell snatch. So we're going to perform all of the reps on one arm before moving to the next arm. So we're going to push those hips back, snatch that bell up. So we want to think almost like a single arm American style swing, where we're just cutting the corner here. We're just working on that big hip explosion and then shoulder stability at the top. So we'll hit our prescribed reps, can hit that hand-to-hand swing to switch, and then perform the reps on the opposite side. Once we complete that, we are immediately going to move into a single arm cross body RDL. So I'm going to pick up that dumbbell. The tempo on this is a 2-0-X1 tempo. So the way this is going to work, I'm going to lower, down, 1, 2, and then I'm going to explode up, pause for a second at the top, down, 1, 2, explode up, pausing for a second at the top, hitting those prescribed reps on one side, switching arms, and then doing it on the opposite side. We want to remember to squeeze that butt as we move up to the top and lean towards that opposite side, hitting the hamstrings at a little bit different angle. Our second superset is going to open up with a single arm dumbbell front squat. So we're going to go ahead and clean that bell up to the shoulder in one arm. It's a 3-1-3-1 count. So we're going to lower, 1, 2, 3. Pause for a second, and then ascend, 1, 2, 3. Pause for a second. When you complete the reps on one arm, immediately move into the opposite arm, complete the reps on that side. What we're looking for here is time under tension and really taking time to just work on really good positions. This isn't going to be super heavy one, okay? We're moving immediately into a single arm Z press on a 3-0-X1 count. So we're going to explode that bell up, pause for a second, and then we're lowering, 1, 2, 3. Explode up, pause for a second, lowering down, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll do our prescribed reps on each side, moving back and forth between those two movements. Our third superset today is going to open up with a dual dumbbell rack position lunge complex. So go ahead and clean those dumbbells up. We're going to open up with 5 reverse lunges on the right side. Then 5 on the left side. Then 5 forward on the right side. Pressing back into my body, then 5 on that left side. So I'll end up hitting 20 total lunges in that complex per set, okay? We're gonna move immediately into a dual dumbbell bent over row. You can drop these, kind of shake out. It's gonna be on a 3-1-X1 tempo. So what that looks like, I'm gonna unlock my knees, hinge at the hips, keep that back nice and flat. I'm gonna explode those bells up. I'm gonna pause for a second at the top, then I'm gonna lower, 1, 2, 3, pausing for a second at the bottom, exploding up. Pausing for a second, 1, 2, 3, pausing for a second at the bottom. These are really tough with the tempo. If you can, use a weight that's appropriate that you can maintain that tempo with. All right, we're gonna finish out today's tough training session with a 10-minute AMRAP. It's gonna open up with a wall climb. So, wall climb, so what we're looking at, we're gonna get flat to the deck. My standard is nose to ground. I'm gonna go ahead and push up. When I push up, I'm gonna push back into the wall and then start to climb with my feet. So I'm gonna push up and back into the wall, Get those arms locked out, touch my nose to the wall, and then slide on back out. The second movement in this workout is a Turkish Get-Up. So, Turkish Get-Up. I'm gonna start in the fetal position. I'm gonna roll onto my back. I'm gonna bring the leg that's on the same side as the bell. I'm gonna bring that heel as close to my butt as possible. I'm gonna press that bell up. I'm gonna keep my eyeballs on that bell. I'm gonna post my opposite arm out. I'm gonna roll. This is on my right side. I'm gonna roll to my left hip with my eyes on that bell. This opposite arm is gonna be underneath me. I'm gonna bridge my hips up as high as I can. Sweep that opposite knee right underneath the bell. I should be in a lunge position now. I'm gonna go ahead and stand. I'm gonna bring that opposite leg that's on the opposite side of the bell down to the deck, back into a reverse lunge, opposite hand down, sweep that leg back underneath, slide on down, bring it back into the fetal position, and then I would switch arms. The third move is going to be dual dumbbell power cleans. And then the fourth move is going to be a single dumbbell alternating snatch. Flowing through that for 10 minutes. Enjoy this one.